I had to not squeak at the start there, so I sincerely apologise to everybody that relies on that. My mouth's hurting too much. I've got a crusty face, and a smashed up car, and a villain around the lake that's looking to fuck me up. If you missed the end of Thursday's stream, you missed quite a significant potential story moment, but we're not quite sure if it is or it isn't. It needs to be explored. Satan Kitten, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. It seems like 2 minutes since we was regretting the fact that my summer car was 4 days away, and here we are. Hello there. How are we? Right. If you did miss last week's, we just put the finishing touches on the car so we could go on the date. It now has everything it needs for a successful date. We left real quick to go and deliver some logs to Siddles, came back 10 minutes later and the car had been smashed to pieces. Now we don't know if it's a bug or it's not a bug, so don't tell us if you know either way, but we have a feeling that there's a mechanic where Santa comes back and smashes your fucking house up. It certainly feels like it. So today we have to, well, I suppose, didn't we write a big to-do list? That is a big to-do list. Fix the car, buy batteries. How did I miss that? It was like the last sort of 40 minutes I'll carry on, even less. It might be paranoia, but Santa is psycho. True. We've got a fucking bunny boiler situation going on in my summer car. I'll carry on. Good morning. So I suppose all we do is just head into my summer... head in and put the car back together, because I was just about to go on the date. Just. He's back from the dead and wanting revenge. We know he's alive because we've seen him at the in town, and he's driving around in the car without her, and she just sort of hangs around in the middle of town. You can't see my face is sore, can you? It's not red around my mouth. It might be. In fairness, you did leave him for dead and kidnap his unconscious partner. Only he was unconscious. She was conscious. She asked me to do everything that we did and thanked me for it. But I did leave him for dead, you're right. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream as well. I can definitely see you're swollen. I've got no swelling that I've noticed, but it's just real sore around here. I don't know why. I came back from football, then woke up the next day and my face was full. I don't know. I'm alright for help, I don't need any advice, but my face is definitely sore. Looks like you've blown a seal. Gwynblade, that's none of your business. Norway's a beautiful culture. It's just your face, yeah, I'm just fat, apparently. Right, Siddles, welcome to the stream. Complaining already. My face is sore, I'm in a lot of pain, Siddles. The attention I've decided to glean from the internet today is faux sympathy. Siddles, good afternoon, even though I've already spoke to you today. Nice rosy lips, I like it. But that is, let me have a look. Get a look at this. Rose-coloured Vaseline lip therapy. Product placement, yeah. Have that. If ever there was a sponsor fitting enough for the Doomhaus, it would be Vaseline for a number of reasons. Alright, it's Friday, I think, evening? And we're going to walk through the store and we're going to see the main problem. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I don't have to miss today after all. Forgot today's a holiday, so I still have to work, but there's only 3 patients and I can work and watch the stream. Kelly, welcome to the stream. That's good news. You get to see me miserably put the car back together after Thursday's debacle. So, we put the car together. We put all the parts on the car that she asked for. She asked for leopard print seats, CD player, speakers, and tinted windows. We got all of them on, nipped out to Siddles real quick to pick up logs, and when we got back, all of these components were laid around the car and the car was forced up against the wall. Now, could be a bug. Or it could be the psychotic maniac that we stole the girlfriend from after he crashed and nearly killed her. I wouldn't put it past this game for it to be the latter. If you know the answer to this, please don't tell us. But this is where we're starting today. Also, Sothan might be about to commit suicide. In-game, by the way. In-game, for the record. The real stuff, that's fine. He actually told us he wanted to and he was planning on doing, so this game is taking a bit of a turn. Right, what time is it? It's Friday and it is about 8 p.m. Oh, it's golf time. 8 p.m. on a Friday. It's 20 past 8 as well, so we're still waiting for Cellist at this point. So I suppose we take stock of the damage. Or the game is freaking you out. It's faking you out by it being a thug thing, but wants to think it's a bug, but not a thug thing. Bug or thug? It's a good question. And my wheels have been thrown around again. Let's just start tidying up, I suppose. I need more batteries as well, because I was having battery problems. I think it still works, Alkirion. It still works. We got the message. I'm going to stack my tyres. See, the reason I don't think this was a bug, and it was the thing that's been kicking the tyres around that caused the issue, is... I've stacked things there all the time, including wheels in the past. I used to have the chair parked there, if you recall. I think it spawns there, in fact, and it never moved. Whereas now it very much is. Look at my beautiful car. I'm so sad. So I need some new batteries in morning, that's what I was working towards. But I suppose we start putting some of these pieces together and get working on it. Look at my face. Ow! I don't think it's a coal saw, but it feels something similar. Let's put this on charge, in fact. Where's the other... I suppose the other battery's in the vehicle, because I was having power issues. The last stream started with me stuck at the dump, if you recall. A lot's happened, including a lot of bridges. Does anybody know where any of these parts go? Wait, where's the socket set? Where's the tools? Has he fucking stolen my tool? Oh, it's there. Oh, for a split second. That would have been bad, but we've got it. Oh, the fuel tankers. I hate the fuel tank because you have to wire it up, you have to attach it 7 bolts, and you have to... the whole exhaust system. Luckily, nothing on the interior other than the seat, and nothing in the engine compartment that I can tell has gone missing.
Yksi human papillomavirus, HPV, and herpes, HSV, are both very common viruses which mainly affect the skin. There are more than 100 different types of HPV and only 2 types of herpes, HSV1 usually affecting the mouth and lips causing cold sores, and HSV2 usually affecting the genitals.
So I've got herpes. I went to Leeds expecting a nice chippy and 3 points, and I came back with a 0-0 and herpes. Thanks, Leeds United. Chippy was good though, so I suppose it is worth it. Where is the other bolt on it? There. Thanks, Gwynblade. And to think people suggest not looking up illnesses on the internet in case you get too much information that isn't relevant to your situation. What do they know? I guess one thing I don't have to worry about, though, is putting the car back together for the sake of getting it inspected, because the fucking idiots have already passed it. So even though it's in this state, it's apparently road legal. Look. Where's my number plate gone? Okay, still... Look. I just have to look at the crumpled remains on the floor. Herpes, the gift that keeps on giving. Now I need to come in contact with another human for that. And she already needs no excuse to stay away from me. Trim, however, is in danger. Right. I can't even remember what the bolts are. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 12. Oh, 8 says Kit. I've just tried 8, it's not 8.
He walked past the chippy on Friday and there was a woman stood eating her fish and chips with her pants around her ankles. When he asked her if she was okay, she just replied, "Oh, has he gone?"
I might need help with that one. My lead thought is that it was somebody she was having sex with that was so insignificant she didn't even realise. But that might be... I might be missing something. Gwynblade, I'm sorry. I'm getting cut out of the will for this, everybody. If it isn't 10, it can't be 11s. What? Surely it's not 12s. That's shit. So I've done that thing where I've both overestimated and underestimated it and ruined it. What are these bolts? They're not 6s. I refuse to believe they're that small. What? No wonder the thing fell off with a bit of Welsh rage. See, Siddles, you spooked me. Siddles mentioned earlier in Discord that there is a possibility... Because look how dented it is now. Probably an old my card, didn't you? Talk about this, dickhead. There's been a serious vandalism case going on, and dickhead on the radio's still talking about Cheeky exclusively. I was just saying, yeah, Siddles has spooked me earlier because he mentioned that there might be... If I've upset him to the point where he's smashing the car up, he might actually come and kill me in my sleep. We might just go to sleep and wake up to the death message. Again, I wouldn't put it past this game. If we're already fearing finding Sothen smeared across the train tracks. Speaking of which, not smeared across the train tracks, it's Sothen. Sothen, welcome to the stream. Chat's welcome to the stream as well. Siddles has just had too much haggis. He's not Irish. Cat Sothen, how are we? The rebuild has begun. Are these 8s? I think they might be 10s, actually, for the main body. Let's take this around the front. Oh, I'd haggis in a while. I think I need some. Okay, so they're not 8s. They're not thinking of leaving the UK anymore, Satan, so we don't have to patronise them. You're good. And go back to eating real food. What the fuck are these arts? 5s. 5s! Under the assumption that it is Santa, I wonder if parking the car... I was thinking the same sort of thing. Yeah, I was saying that earlier as well. Part of me is like, no, it's a bug, it's fine, it's just probably a bug. But the other part of me is lock the car away whenever we leave. But I can't afford not to, right? Because this is a major setback if it keeps happening. I think there's one at the bottom, isn't there? Yeah, there, look. Haggis is great. How do you buy it? Can you just sort of... Can you just get it from the butcher's aisle in Tesco? Here he is.
Why is Joseph jealous of Jesus? Because Jesus is getting a second coming while he didn't even get a first one.
That appears disgusting on the surface, but it's actually quite pleasant. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for smashing the fucking car up. You just get it from a supermarket. It's just in the shops. Even in England. I never did so then, which is impressive, really. So it's just in the butchers. I find that strange, I don't know
Why are cars in Russia so slow? Because they are always stalling.
Alright, I'll give you that one. Santa, thank you for the bits. Haggis, neeps and tatties and a bit of peppercorn sauce. Beautiful. That hurt, Gwynblade. Before you called me out on it, that hurt. It hurt me as much as it hurt you to hear it. Anyway, may make marbles. Bye for that guy. Okay, we can enjoy ourselves now. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit. Bit of peppercorn sauce. What fucking size are these bolts? 8s? See, my instinct is 10. I could just go and check on them. So then don't humour him. Alright, let's just go check. Doors. 8, 10. So they are 10s. This is a 10, isn't it? Yeah. Where are these bolts then? I swear I've got a 10. It's alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's just everybody smashing my shit up, that's fine. Okay, now I've got a 10, I had a 9, that was the problem. Just a bit angry though, it's fine, it's fine. I suppose first thing I do tomorrow is go straight to the shop because I need backup batteries. Shall I put the socket set on the postal order? I might as well get it, haven't I? Hadn't I? Yeah, I'll put the socket set on the postal order. Do that once the sun's gone down almost fully. Them streamers that do like 8-hour streams. Can you imagine that having to play this for 8 hours? It drives me insane. Like I really like it, and then the last 10 minutes sometimes I'm thinking I can't. I just this game is just torment. Then people that just do massive long streams in this game of all games. Respect. Okay, so now. Just put the shit back in. Put them in the back. Put the chips in. Sorry, kid. Have I got the... Yeah, I'm going to keep the beers because I think I'm going to be going to the shop first thing. And I'm going to leave the exhaust and stuff until tomorrow because I need daylight for that. Beautiful. Alright. See, now, do I push the car back into the garage because I'm nervous about it being attacked overnight? If Santa really wanted to be diabolical, he could have kept one of the pieces he tore off, dropped it through the map. I'm going to have to lock the car away, aren't I? I 100% think you do. You have to...
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger, it is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan...
You have to anyway to attach the exhaust. I do, yeah, I suppose. I'd leave it out to see if it happens again. You just like damage. So then shut up, he'll know it's me. Like looking for the last night's saw piece. Last we saw of you, Santa, you were unconscious on Uncle's table. You've got as many questions to answer as anybody. Might help prove if it's a bug or not, yeah. I kind of like existing in a world where I aren't quite sure if it is or it isn't. But yeah, I've moved the tyres away, so we'll see if people are still kicking my tyres around. Oh, looking for the last jigsaw piece, I see. Please don't fall in the pit. What did it just hit? It just hit something and stopped. Probably for the best, because I was being a bit confident with that there. Can't believe I'm having to put the fucking exhaust on this thing again. Santa. Yeah, so the other... Please don't go in the pit, please don't go in the pit. That's not bad, actually. I don't like walking around the garage with my arms out like this. At least 2 of the 3, anyway. Did you know that you've got 3 hands in this game? It's actually part of the canon. Watch. Ready? If you've not seen this yet.
Ei saatana.
There's a pending investigation into Uncle and that incident with his table. I mean, I wasn't involved at all. I can't speak on it, Santa, but Uncle's been known to do shit like that. Why is the door not able to be closed? You know what? It's fine. Fuck it. Alright, the car is safely in there. Surely nothing can happen. The tyres are stacked up nicely. Beautiful. Right, let's eat and drink, and then let's go to bed. I'm going to leave the phone plugged in, because if Sothan calls, I think we take it, because I'm kind of worried about him. You caught up with that bit, didn't you, Sothan? If I recall. I'm not sure if we've spoke about it since. The developments in terms of your character. Good, yeah. I'm going to keep... Last thing we did on Thursday was nip up there after delivering some logs to just quadruple confirm that you were still alive, and you were. The phone isn't ringing. The phone usually always rings when I'm pissing in the shower. Ow, that hurts. I don't want to open my mouth too much, and I don't want to squeak. Don't give me any reason to squeak because my face hurts. This is Jotty Loppy surfing. Scotty actually picked the colour as well, just from the main menu, but I think we benefit from it because the lighter red's top. Alright. Quick stretch. I need to go look check the bills. Got a hell of a bladder, haven't they just? I don't know if you can see. If you just look really close, you can pick out the details. Alright, let's go to bed. It's midnight. Phone call? Ooh, progression on the Sothan story. I'll take it, actually. I'm interested in this. Sothan will come in, I promise. Yes. Yes. We'll be there soon. Sothan will come in. Who was it last week that was talking about sometimes this, it just stays in this, like, the sink stays in this dark mode? Is it Sabbath, maybe? Okay, is the car destroyed? The car is fine. Confirmed? Yeah, I didn't look it for a second then. There was that big black bit at the back and it stressed me out. Got the beer crate. Got the chips. Seatbelt. Okay, let me just have a look here. Handbrake off. Right, let's let it warm up. What do you mean frog off so thin? How is the car battery not dying with the radio running all? I have no idea. It's just Japanese engineering on the van, you see. I was going to say not like the car, but the car's a Japanese build as well, isn't it? The little fake Datsun. Right. I'm really interested in what the voice line's going to be. As long as I don't die on the way. So the time before last, he said his wife had left him after 30 years of marriage. And the last one was that he's considering taking his own life, to put it bluntly. I think just me saying those words will demonetize the YouTube video. Not that it can be, but it would be enough to demonetize the video. Whoa!
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again. They've only put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does in using freaking assembly.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. You hear people talk about unaliving themselves and stuff, don't you? Yeah, I've heard it myself. I don't get the demonetized. Like, surely you just have an 18 plus section. And if those words are received, it just gets put in the 18 plus section. It doesn't have to be. Or maybe that's what I'm referring to. Maybe I've confused it and you do actually just get age-gated when you say words like that instead of demonetised. I don't know. Martin, welcome to the stream. Just woke up from a nap. I'm so tired, I feel ill. Ugh. Where's the chops at? No chops today, mate. Unless you die. So it's definitely a demonetizations thing, so that it's not just to get age bracket. Well then, that goes back to my previous point, doesn't it? I don't get why they don't just have an 18 plus section where you can still make content for adults and make a living. It is, yeah, I don't get it. There must be some reason, otherwise they'd have done it. Like, I'm not of the belief that they're just incompetent, but I'd like to know what that reason is. Maybe it is just that the advertisers dictate that, or demand that. I don't know. Aqua, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I don't get what dictate. I'm not sure. There might be a chop Martin. We'll have to go pick Sothan up. He's already spoke about being suicidal. Again, as always, everybody that can hear my voice right now, if you know anything about any of this, please don't tell us we're playing this completely blind. So I can go on YouTube and watch some guy show me his entire starfish, but not listen to someone talk about suicide. Which of those feels more relevant and important to reach it to? I know. I don't get it. But it must be the advertisers dictating it, right? But then you don't want it on a bumhole, do you? Shows a big bumhole, and then it's a... Then again, it might that might not be monetizable either. No, it was, wasn't it? That was the issue. I don't know. I don't get it. You're not alone. This isn't the answer. Or watch me wax my bumhole and scrotum in super zoom. Yeah, I don't know. Just straight in there. I feel like that's the most culturally important video we've talked about. Super zoom, I still just use Skype. You wait till you hear about Discord, so then it'll change your life for the worse. Hey, speaking of our lives getting worse, we are now officially in the 9th year of Doomhaus. And the 8th year since I started streaming in an afternoon. Oh, we've just finished the 7th, I should say. Something like that. No, 9th, I can't remember. Yes, cats. It is Aqua, yeah. It changed our lives when we saw that video. I'm staying in 3rd gear, I don't want to go too much faster. Oh, it's not the most best for fuel consumption, but I don't have to worry about wearing the van out. And get a back crack and sack. But don't talk about your mental health struggles or I'm cutting your wages. We all have Aqua, but that's the point, right? That's why we're talking about it. I feel like I know that guy more intimately than I know 95% of the people I know. I've seen into the depths of his soul. Ah, soul! Right, concentrate. I don't like this corner because if anything overtakes anything on this corner, I die. Like if I come round here and there's somebody... Slow, slow, slow. Fucking hell, the thing started to... Felt like it was about to start understeering onto the other side of the road then. That was terrifying. I don't like braking in this van. No, I don't want to be in 4th. Do I? No. Do I? Kind of? No. Yeah, let's just coast in 4th gear. I'll be there soon. What do we want to hear from Southend? We want to hear... I've turned my life around. This is the last night I'm drinking. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. Happily ever after. But I still want to buy 18 litres of extremely potent and badly made sugar wine. Regularly. Sothan, if you could do that for us, we'd all be very happy. You want him to say, help, I've been run over. I could work on that. But I won't. I respect the man too much. Could there be anyone else that wants the booze? Look at... You're already planning on him dying, Sothan. Oh, getting clean. No, sorry, I forgot I said getting clean. Oh, God, Thandir and Santa are here. Is she stood outside the shop? No. I hope not, 'cause she's dead if she is. Hello, Sothan. Jump in. You alright? Thanks for ruining my fucking car. Hello, Sothan? Come on, let's get out of here, Sothan. We don't need these fucking nerds. Good night. Mina, welcome to the stream. You are a wise boy. I need to tell you something. Nobody knows that I am a very rich man. I am a millionaire. Sothan's a millionaire. What? Right. Mina, welcome to the stream. 1 second. My wife did not know she had a winning lottery ticket. I took it and got the money myself. 5 million marks. That explains the money. Oh, that's a... Did your wife know? $5 million marks. I wonder if I have the money in a hidden suitcase, but I can't use it because my wife would get suspicious. She'd leave me if she had that money. Ah. That's kind of sad. I need to act like I always do. I'm the richest drunk bum there is. At least my wife stays with me, not with some dorky Finn sweet tomato farmer. Then all you get for picking him up is 50 marks. Did the wife decide to stay? She must have done. He's worried that she's going to leave him. You have no idea how hard it's been not to say a word about this. Steady, steady. Yeah. I respect it. What the fuck? Mina, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 48 months. Good afternoon. I'd say good afternoon, but I've already spoke to you this afternoon. Thank you, Mina. Sorry, I was just listening to the Sothan development. Azzy, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you, Mina. Enjoy no ads. 48 months as well. So his wife bought got a lottery ticket, won. He hid it from her, cashed it in, and now has 5 million in a suitcase. That's crazy. Suddenly him spending a lot of money on Q, mate. Yeah, no kidding. Is there a car parked? Oh, it's them lads in that weird-looking BMW thing. Do we need to worry about his life anymore? I suppose... No, because he can't... Like he says, he can't start spending it because she'll find out. But it's theft, isn't it? Yeah, they're both fucking... they're both not very good people. Saying that, she's not cheating on him or anything. She just wants to leave him because she's not happy. And he's the one that's bitter about her going and finding a Finn Swede on the border. I don't think she's actually cheating on him. What? I get it, to be honest. Imagine living with a Swede. Sorry to the like 8 Swedish people reading this. You know what I mean? There's like that classic Swedish Franco bitterness. That's weird though. I'd rather turnips. Kid, it's not time to dance. Something serious going on with our friend Surfen. Right, let's not crash on the Martin Bridge. It's actually a really good remix though, right? Sure, but you're asking me not to dance to the Monkey Island theme. I get that, I get that. There's not a chance that's not happening. Sorry, there's not a chance that that's happening. I love this game. I know I hate it, and it's the worst game ever, and it's torment. I like this game. It's weird. Sounds like something from F-Zero. I miss F-Zero X, that game was fantastic. Get playing it, Sir then. Treat yourself to some nostalgia. Or in extra special cases, nostalgia that lasts about 2 minutes and then you just played it because it's a good game. That's the best kind. Right, let's drop him off. I need to go to town anyway, so I might just keep the van out and we'll just head back to town and wait for the to open. Although it's going to be a while yet. We have no poo jobs to do up there either, do we? Anybody fancy hanging around town with our thumbs up our ass? Waiting for the shop to open? Yeah, I treat you people, don't I? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime. I might go explore some of the areas off the top road. Yeah. Is that good for you? Listen, I know you're a millionaire. Ta-ra! He can't get the money. He said he can, but he can't just spend it lavishly. He can evidently get the money because he's spending it on... Where did he go? He's off for a walk. He can get the money because he's spending it on Keelyu at ridiculous amounts. But he just can't buy a new car, or he can't upgrade the house, or he can't go on holiday or anything because his wife would ask him where the money's come from. But then again, why is she not asking based on the Keelyu? Sort out a few of our stats. It's still early morning. I never actually thought that we'd be going deep diving on stuff. Genuinely, when I first started playing, well, up until about a month ago, I thought this game was all about build the car, interact with the sort of quirky townspeople, save enough money to get the car rally ready, win the rally, credits, finished. Good. Nice driving game. Lovely. I did not expect this. We've got romance, we've upset multiple people, we've got a suicidal millionaire, we've got the whole Keelyu operation. It's hiding the Keelyu operation from her. He might just be telling her that we're doing it out of the kindness of our hearts. I don't know. Are we the hero or the villain in this story? We're definitely an enabler, but we're also the one that's meaning he doesn't drink, drive and stuff. Yeah, to town anyway, we've got to get some supplies. If I go home, I'll be going home for an hour and then setting off again. Sufan! He's not going to the train tracks, is he? He didn't sound too suicidal before. Yeah, exactly. He's wet himself. He does do that. I think it was just had a good night. Mostly because he seemed a bit better, yeah. Maybe he'll be alright. Maybe we start to think of a reason why maybe we start to concoct a reason with him. He's saying to his wife he owes me money but has none, so he's giving me homemade kill you. I suppose that works. That's not the actual answer, is it, Aqua, for the record? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we start to work on a path forward. Where it can maybe either be on... I wonder if we get to choose. Again, if you know anything, just be careful. Even if I know that you know about this, then your speculation opens doors and closes doors as well, so... Weird. Like if I know somebody knows a lot about this game or knows a lot about this thing, and then you guys start speculating, I know that whatever you're saying isn't proven per the storyline, right? That makes sense. I think the thing I like the most about games is speculating. So if I see somebody else that knows, guessing along, then I can kind of confirm and deny what is and isn't right based on their speculation. I know it's annoying, but we need somebody that's really good at this stuff, don't we, to write a guide like Cheeky or someone. I've got you, Akka, I got you. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I was just making it. I was just talking in general about that kind of thing as opposed to using you as an example. Never got to this point because I keep dying. But you've not turned permadeath off, right? Respect. What are we going to do in town? For fucking 3.5 hours. I could get the shit truck and take it back this way and do some sucking. We do need the money. Just go chat to Santa's ex. What's these lads doing? I don't know if you can interact with these lads. Alright, lads. Suppose we're in explore mode until the shop's open. I was going to go on the main road, wasn't I? Alright, lads. Alright, lads. No? Is it Slops? We've got a Slops, haven't we? Slops watches the... I can get in their car. Where the fuck does that take us? I'm not getting in.
Fuck me, my balls are stuck to my chair today.
It is a swelterous train. Welcome to the stream. Don't answer the door by any stern-looking Japanese lawyers, Sofa. I'm so glad I got a dolphin emulator, but we'd booted up some Pikmin. I'm busy though, I don't want to get in now. Maybe on a fresh life I'll get in, or if I've run out of everything else. Wait. Well, no, wait. Get fucking in, says Mina. Get in, says Trim. Do it. Take me away. I'm not getting in. I'm busy. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am busy. I've got a millionaire friend and a girlfriend. My life's picking up for the first time ever. I'm not getting in a stranger's car that refuses to make fucking eye contact. Has society taught you people nothing? What happens next time you see Santa? Well, I saw him just before and he's not said a great deal. players always look stern. How can you tell? You've got to gently cup their genitals. Let's go see if he's still in town, then I'll speak to him. I just drove by him earlier when I picked you up, but... I suppose we've got a bit of exploring to do until 10 AM. I wonder if Scott is available to play cards at this time of night. Could have a few hands of blackjack with Scotty until we set off, or Tappy Flapper or whatever it was. Turns out, Martin, he's a millionaire. Thandia, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Thandia, good afternoon. Turns out Sothan is a millionaire. I'm just going to go down here and see if I can play cards with Scotty. Oh yeah, you know, don't you? Alright, yeah. Is this Scotty's house? Yeah, let's go see if Scotty's in for a quick round at cards. Dad gamers. I think it's a bit too early in the morning for Scotty. He's probably gone to bed. Is he in? He is, actually. Alright, how many games? I'm killing time until 10 AM until the shop opens. Speaking of millions, if you've not seen this character before, everybody, feast your eyes on Scotty. Sothan millionaire, that explains all the stuffed Pokemon dolls. Exactly, Martin, yeah. Scotty plays blackjack with idiots. As an idiot myself, I'm here to do just that, but watch out, he's got pig's feet.
Voi saatana!
Alright. This is not actually blackjack, it's a game called Venti, which works slightly different. Can I only go up to 250? Oh, I've raised my max bet to 350 by just betting with him a lot, haven't I? Would you stand at 14, given that he's got a 2? Sothan, a millionaire. Oh yeah, they're not stuffed. Large antique Japanese sword collection. You wouldn't stand, right? Well, I've fucked it. Thanks, Trim! Don't remember how Venti differs, but I would probably stand. Idiots, is Trim. So the face card, the only difference is the face cards are 11, Jack 11, Queen 12, King 13. They don't all count as 10. That's the only difference I've discovered so far. Alright, let's go. Fuck it. You hit at 10, right? Every day. He's on a 3. And stand at 20. This minigame is way better than Gwen. I know, right? A face card, please. How is he going this hard? That's him fucked. So I can go up to 400 now. Do we do it? The dealer can keep hitting past 17. Yes. Stand at 16? Especially if face cards aren't all 10. You stand at 16, right? It's a real human condition. What, pig's feet? Sothan says 16 is stand, but he doesn't look confident. Trim says hit. Kitten says stand. That's a double for stand. Kitten and Sothan's gone in. I'm standing on 16. Okay, so he's on what, 8? 9. Ooh. Thanks. If only I should have listened to Trim. One more. Do you hit at 15? I'm hitting. Ah! I'm losing all my fucking money. I'm standing at 16. I know it's done, but he's got a 9 already. 11. That's 21. Oh, I got him. Okay, it's not 21, is it? It's 22. Idiot says true. I think you'll find I've just fucking won. Big bum. Alright, one more. One more, win or lose. All in at 450. I'm hitting at 12. Stand at 20. So what's he on now? He's fucked.
Oh.
And I come out 100 marks better than I came in.
Jai.
Vitun dorka.
Thank you, Scotty. Ooh. Kids don't gamble. I think you'll find I'm highly successful, Fendi, right? I don't even think I made 100 marks there. Lovely. Trent, thank you for the bits. I'm not going again, that's enough. I'm going to go spend that marks on sausages. I can go and save, can't I? I just realised. Is saving to advance time cheating? Kids gamble all the time. Yeah, but they've got to grow up at some point, and my character's 19, he's too old for that. Harry, welcome to the stream. Told you all this would be a dead game. This might be the best game we've ever played, Harry. Look at these potato graphics. Scottish feet even look like trotters. Harry, good afternoon. Or morning. I was saying this during Sea of Thieves. Do you think if you asked the My Summer Car community if they'd like a graphical upgrade, they'd say yes? I don't think they would. I don't think there'd be many that would agree to it. There's something about bad JPEG photographs stretched over the 4 polygon faces. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right. It gives it that weird, creepy vibe that I think we're all enjoying. Yeah, it probably would be a no. I forgot about Trim's farm and the whole Bales thing. There he is. I've not seen him in ages. I don't mention his name as he's walking through the trees. What I like about Trim the most is his beautiful orange hat. Like the vibe Scotty gives out. But murderous one. Oh shit, we're going to run over Ben Merton on his way to work. Don't run over Ben Merton. Don't wave at me like that. Move over. Valve. How many video games exist where you have to worry about running over the shopkeeper on his way to work in the morning? Wave to him, yeah, I should do it. Hello! When was he giving them out? Do they come with batteries? The vibe's too much for us. Getting songs on again. So that guy's not ready for his poo sucked. But I've not had a phone call, have I? Just like Sea of Thieves, the slightly cartoonish graphics are part of it, sitting on top of some of the most gorgeous water in video games. True, but I think in Sea of Thieves' case, and very much in World of Warcraft's case and everything, those cartoonish graphics are a choice. Whereas I think realism was the goal in this game, and they just went far off the mark because it's such a small team and a small project. But any improvements, which would be an improvement on the intended art style, I think would be shot down now. Here's cyclists. I don't know why I went that way. Oh, I went to check that guy's in, wasn't I? Santa's here. I don't remember him over, there he is. Alright, Santa. Where's your girlfriend? Not in the car, is she?
Voi vittujen kevää.
Is Gwynblade on the bus? No. Here's the thing. Let me show you something. Cyclists have as much right to be on the road as you, and more of a right to wear a costume where you can see if they're circumcised or not. True.
Ei vittu, pitiks sunkin nyt vittu tulla tähän haisemaan vittu? Ihan tarpeeksi toi johki haisee ihan kuselle, niin vittu nyt täällä haisee kusia paskassa tuolla sekaisin. No niin, kiitos sulle vittu.
But where's your girlfriend? Santa gets shit on Thandia. I think Thandia is a friend, not an enemy.
Moro, mitä äijä?
Thandia is friendly. I don't have a problem with Thandia. Although he seems to have a problem with bike racks. It's just that dickhead. Thandia, you need to pick better friends. MAMII, middle-aged men in lycra. Now, I will say the mods that improve the graphics in Skype. Is Slops peeping? Look. Because that's Slops. Slops is the guy in the window that stares out. I knew there was a Slops somewhere. Go on, Thandia, go with him. I won't blame you. Alright, what am I doing? Should I save? The shop opens in 1 hour and then I can save. What the fuck are these two doing? That was always the OG Slops, though. Mods that improve the graphics in Skyrim just make the game better. For some reason, when I'm battling dragons in a fictional J.R. Tolkien-like setting, more realism makes it better. True. I think some games demand a higher quality, don't they? And some very much don't. There goes Santa. Handy. This guy's got a problem, though. Go on, get fucked off. I hope you go deaf. Don't show us that again. He's more articulate than Santa, to be fair. What did I show you, Trim? I certainly didn't mean to. Must be an angle problem. Alright, this is going to take too long. I'm going to save and come back in because it advances time by an hour. The FCI example is that I'm having a shit. Let's do it. That's 3 Slopses. That's the OG Slops, that one, though. Have you heard about the Engine Simulator? Is that a game, Aqua? It'll be interesting to see the mod community develop with Starfield. Yeah. I agree with what Gwynblade said earlier. The idea of having this paid for early access thing means that people can see the few people that paid for early access. They can watch the fuck out of the game over the course of the time it takes for the actual release and then decide that they don't want to buy it. Oh, is it a tool for the game? Oh, no, I'm not interested in mods or anything, Aqua. If that's what you're referring to. Oh, it's going to be the future. Sorry, I thought you meant it was a mod for My Summer Car. Yes, like... If it dropped on Game Pass day one, I would have downloaded it and got involved and played it and formed my own opinion. As it is, I've seen just enough of it where I think I'm good, so I'm not going to play it. Would it not better in the days of Game Pass to just let it drop immediately and let everybody just get involved? I don't know. Alright, shop should be open now. Shall I put some fuel in that now? Nah. BeamNG have teamed up with the creator. I've not heard of it, no. Hello, BeamNG.
No ehtoon möllykkä tää sinullekin.
I'm going to have all your sugar because I need another batch for Sothem. I don't need... Do I? In fact, yeah.
On kyllä hirveeksi mennyt tää nuorisomusiikkikin, mitä ne radiosta soittaa.
I'm with you.
Ihan semmoista hirvetä jympytystä ja kitaran renkutusta ja tämmöstä, niin eihän tuossa nyt kestoa kuunnella. Ei oikein semmoista minun musiikkia taho
Weirdos, that's what they are.
Onneksi että se Marjatta kuuluu, että se on hyvä kappale se. Mutta semmoista saisi kyllä enemmänkin tulla. No niin, tattista tämänkin.
Is right. Yeah, I think that that week has just given people enough chance to tire of it, even before getting their hands on it. I'm sure it made financial sense to get 31 quid off some people who weren't that keen, but it's a grubby tactic. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, Martin, but the self-restraint you have and the self-restraint the rest of us have is not representative of the wider market, right? Or it might not be. I bought all the batteries, so then I need them all. Wherever, Aquia. I can't watch it right away, of course, but I'll look it up, actually. You're good. Don't worry about a video. I'll be able to look it up. Engine simulator. Self-restraint? Me? I think I'm going to play it on consoles. It looks like the PC version's a mess at the moment. I don't think I've seen any issues with it from most of the people I've watched. In fact, all of them are on PC. But yeah. Sorry about this booming bit, but I just need to grab these. Press 1 to pick his pockets. Is that the front door and the petrol pumps? I bet that's what that is. I bet that's to unlock the front door and the petrol pumps. So I could have let myself out that day in 2019. I didn't have to smash the front window and get a fine. Shit. I'm not stealing from him. These are mine. These just spawned behind. Then they all appeared on the counter. 2 of them fell down the back. Video name: Simulating an entire engine. Yes, it makes noise. Fuck. I think people in Minecraft that make similar stuff. Gonna make my player character a Todd clone. There's probably a guide from the 7,000 people that have also done the same, Martin, so you can get it just right. Okay. I'll have some sausages, and we'll have a drink from Mind Rights, and then we'll set off home and continue building the car. I didn't make the postal order. Shit. Why can't I buy sausages? Thank you, friend, as always. I couldn't buy sausages then. What does I know her mean? It's something related to time. Because I think Cheeky says a similar word when he says shite stream as usual. I know a guy. Something in the last 45. Siddle's big revelation. Sothan is a millionaire. Yeah, or have a nice day or something, kid, right? We picked Sothan up, Siddles, and only to discover that he won 5 million marks on the local lottery. Or his wife did, and he didn't tell her. That's where he's got the money from. And he hasn't told her that he's a millionaire, because if he does, she'll divorce him, take half the money, and go move in with a Swedish person. All I'm interested in now is picking Sothan up. Where's this fucked? Let's just let it warm up a bit. Oh, you know all this, don't you? I forget. I'm dropping revelations, but Siddles knows a lot about this game. From YouTube, is it, I think? You know some things and some things you don't. There's Mind Right. Mind Right, I'm just going to go borrow your pipe. Also, we won money from Scotty for that guy. Can't believe he's still there that early in the morning. I wonder when he leaves. Is Scotty allergic to the sun, maybe? Not the paper. I think his gardener reads the sun. Shut up, Sophie. Sorry, the other, you know. Somebody look that up on a translator for me. While Cheeky's not here. SE space AINOA. It's got to be have a nice, like you say, have a nice day, or come again, or just one of the above. Mindrat, welcome to the stream. I've cleared your pipe. Best damn proctologist in Perry Harvey. If I was a millionaire, I'd be drinking in an avant-garde craft beer cafe, not playing the local kid to make hooch for me. But you've got to hide it from your wife, right? Well, let's go home and start working on the car. That's got to be the goal. My wife. What's the only what, sorry, Azzy? Oh, the translation, I see. So it means like the one-stop shop for car batteries, mosquito spray, and chips. Struggle, how dare you make fun of Kitten's accent? I didn't. My wife, I thought he was referencing an extremely weird British TV show that has that as a quote, a sitcom. Oh, you was? Okay, gotcha. Stop leading me back in fucking round in circles. Oh, you was quoting Borat, I see. Oh, yeah, that says it as well, doesn't it? Was League of Gentlemen or Borat first in that instance? I guess Borat was like the late 90s, wasn't it? But then I don't know if he said that until all that sort of the films and all that dragged it out. He did the accent wrong stuff. But what, I was quoting League of Gentlemen? No, the original Borat stuff, Sothan, and the good stuff was from the 90s. Hello, Dave. No, I know that. I'm just wondering. He said my wife as well, right? Didn't he, that character? You're my wife now. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I did the Borat accent for the League of Gentlemen character. Fuck. Yeah, the original Borat stuff was like 2-minute side clips, like a little side character on the Ali G show in the late 90s. And it's still arguably the best Borat. It's so good. Papa Lazarou, yeah. So when was League of Gentlemen? In my mind, it was like 2002, 3. Nah, way before that, maybe 2000. Shit, baby. Whoa! If you've never seen Bybeat's car up close, by the way, the back windows are all blacked out. In fact, all the windows are blacked out. And there's yellow text on the back that says, "Be careful, don't laugh, your daughter might be in here." It was 99, was it really said? Fuck. I suppose that makes sense. My dad was lodging with somebody who worked on the set, so you and your brother used to read the scripts. Oh, that's a long time ago. So we're at the point now where 2003 was 10 years ago. So what came out in 2003? I can't think of any major games that came out in 2003. 2004 was mental. That was WoW, and it was San Andreas, and it was Half-Life 2, and it was KOTOR, and it was all them. But 2003... there's got to be a million that I aren't thinking. Will Young came out around. FIFA 2004, that was definitely one. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Bybeat's here, Bybeat's here. Slow, slow. I don't like this techno remix of Eau de Libre August. Do I let her buy? Max Payne 2? KOTOR, I thought KOTOR was 2004, personally. She's ramming me. SSX3, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy X-2, Smackdown 2, Here Comes the Pain. That's a big one. 1 second, cats. I'll read that long one when I pull off. Cursed Forest DLC price. What's Cursed Forest DLC for? Sands of Time kicked ass. Max Payne 2, I suppose. Call of Duty's a big one. Frozen Throne is a big one. But I think as far as... yeah. None of them really, in my mind, other than KOTOR, which I thought was 2004. Oh, that's the shitty golf map, I see. Tony Hawk's Underground. Samwise, welcome to the stream, by the way. I suppose there's a lot of significant games on there, but not earth-shattering ones. Not like Half-Life 2 and World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Soul Calibur 2? Smackdown 2's massive. Obviously Frozen Throne was instrumental. Call of Duty may be the one. But then that wasn't even that good until 2007. Right, let me just read this message from Cats. It was Martin, yeah. 2004 was the crazy one. The horrifying headgear pack, caddy pack, racing pack, summer party pack, sports P-word will be increasing to $3.99, while the corrupted forest course increases to $5. Is that $9? Jesus. Was The Sims 2004 or 2002? Soundwise. Or 3, sorry. I think that's 2004, right? Yeah, now go read out the games that came out in 2004 and tell me that it's not a more significant year. That's too much for that golf shit, Cats, I'm with you. The Sims started in 2004. Half-Life 2. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. World of Warcraft. I had this idea once that I was going to play a year. I was going to, on stream, we were going to do a year in as if it was 2004. So I was only going to play things that came out, like, if Half-Life 2 came out in the September, I'd play Half-Life 2 in the September. And we'd play World of Warcraft and play them all. Steam got out of beta in 2003. Oh, I hated that early version of Steam. That was... Steam back then was like Clippy was, if you remember, for those of you that had PCs at the time. Steam was just this stupid, clunky thing that would pop up and cause problems. Or it was for me. You never needed it, you didn't ask for it. Also, 2003 was The Sims. That's pretty good then. Okay, that is a big one for 2003, definitely. First Steam games you got in a shop, yeah, that's how it worked, right? 2003 Steam was malware. I can still see it popping up in the bottom left corner with that horrible sort of sage green background with the white text on it. That's maybe the one I'm thinking of, Samwise, then, yeah. And then there was that weird period between, like, 2004 and 2011 or 2012 when PC games were just Counter-Strike 1.6 and MMOs. That's the only reason anybody used PCs. Is that you going to bed, Aqua? If it is, boy. Yeah, I think it was around the... In my mind, what did it was the console, the 360 PS3 generation just absolutely ate the PC alive for a while there, just in terms of mass market and popularity. The thing that fucked it is I think that generation lasted a little too long. And the longer it lasted before they actually started putting out newer consoles, the PC just developed super quickly. And with downloads and day one downloads and stuff, the PC just ate its dinner money. That makes no sense. And consoles have never recovered, right? Beautiful. But you don't need a console now, right? Because at least most games come out on PC day one. Right, we're home. Has the car been destroyed while we were out? You see, now we might be in danger of getting ourselves a false positive. Did the car not get destroyed because the car doesn't get destroyed and it was a bug and we're just reading too much into it? Or did the car not get destroyed because we parked it in the garage and kept it safe? We'll never know. Okay, I'm going to put the shopping away, then we'll carry on working on the car while I've got a bit of sunlight. What time is it, in fact? See, it's only just 2 p.m. Or is it 1:30? It's 1:30. Watch out, everybody. The Doomhaus Gaming goes live at 2. Well, we'll get a Kill You batch going, too. Right, nobody look. This might get violent. Brace yourselves. Hold. Hold. Lovely. What would be the... How would you tweak the Kill You batch to get more alcohol and more strength in it? Would you... I suppose it's the same amount of yeast, but you put more sugar in, don't you? So you give the yeast more food, and then to try to make into alcohol. So the more sugar, the more strength. If we gave Zothan 1 yeast and like 11 sugars, could we kill him? The weirdest thing about the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was the way they changed the story and added a token American. Oh, no. Yeah, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was a TV show, wasn't it? It was a film series. This is called The League of Gentlemen, which was a really, like, sort of weirdly extreme British sitcom. Did they change too much? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not too familiar with the original work when it comes to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. More alcohol, less no alcohol. More alcohol, less no alcohol. Yeah, it was. We talk about things that I'm not surprised haven't left Britain. That was definitely one of them. It was very popular, but I can't imagine that kind of shit would fly elsewhere. It was extreme. Yeah, it was terrifying at points. It was for us. Well, how old were we at the time? 13 or something? Show us your sausages. Trim, if I open the fridge, my sausages will jump at your face. I suppose, Trim's just reminded me, we need to have on the to-do list, get in the BMW. Which I wouldn't recommend in real life, getting in strangers' cars. That's how Siddles was conceived. But it might benefit us in-game. I don't know where they'll take us. Shindrea from the Twitch stream we watched is not amused by the price increase. We watched the Twitch stream? Oh, I see. They're in the comments. I say her, is it? You said Mrs. Siddles is a road whore? You said that, not me. I love Mrs. Siddles. I would never disparage her. But poor lady's had to cope with a lot with fucking that little scrotum. Not her scrotum, I mean, you know what I mean. They added the character Tom Sawyer and took liberties with him. He wasn't in the graphic novel. They added Tom Sawyer to the... What? Okay. I'm with you, that does sound strange. Sparkling sink. Nice. Thank you, Harry. I like to keep a tidy space, tidy mind, right? Can we stop talking about Mrs. Siddles' scrotum, please? We can stop talking about it, but you're not going to stop thinking about it. Radio. On. Thank you. Kitten will go in again. What's this? This song can make Kitten dance. Just give it a second. It's not worked. It's not worked. It's broken. Stream's ruined. Never mind. Kitten hates this song. I'm trying so hard not to groove. Damn it. I forgot on the internet, if you call something, the exact opposite happens. Well, she used to like that song anyway. Ah! Ah! Let's get the fuel tank back on. Let's get the exhaust pipe. Let's get the muffler on. No, kill you battle. Kill you batch. That's what we was going to do. Mrs. Siddles came up to me and asked me to dance. I asked for her name, and in a dark brown voice, she said, "Mrs. Siddles, Siddles." You've made me sing now, Harry. Twitch said no singing. Could you sing a rendition of something so perfect that you got copyright struck? Surely, right? Because if Gwynblade's MIDI version of the Fallout theme can get copyrighted, then surely. Dan's profile picture on the Slops's Discord was Pan Doof. Yeah, I remember, yeah. It was like a 28 say what face, right? Siddles came up... Sorry, I nearly read it again. Harry nearly got 2 songs out of me. I bet it's been done, mind, right? Yeah, so somebody's sat and tried to copy a song to the point where you get...
I'm Pam Duve.
Duvet, yeah. Oh, I just thought of a terrible joke, but I'm not going to tell it. Hang on. We'll come back to this. Is this shit sucking in town? I'd like it to be, because I need to know that they're fixed.
Hei, olen Simo kumppani lehdestä.
Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaas.
Oh, I hate that phone call. Do what? God, I remember that clip. I know I bring it up a lot, but that clip of Cheeky here. Cheeky was filling this bucket once. He was stood here filling it, but he was like really staring at the water level to make sure it was filling properly. He got so close to the running water without realising that he was actually drinking it. So his thirst meter went all the way down, his urine meter went all the way up, and he died to kidney failure. He just fell down dead on his bathroom floor because his kidneys popped. Not in real life, no. It wasn't that shocking to him. Just the idea that there's a kidney failure death in this game is phenomenal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This game is full of medical misinformation. I mean, it didn't actually say that his kidneys burst, but we just called a death from urine kidney failure. Amazing bit of bullshit. I suppose his bladder just exploded, right? No, I've already had one stream accidentally deleted for COVID misinformation. We don't want another one. Drinking too much water is not good, yeah. I guess you could say he drowned. We'll go with that. Still weird to me that you can't add... I know, right, mind, right? Well, you might be able to, for all I know, but we've not come across it yet. Cheeky didn't drink the shower, he drank the entire tap. He just sat under the tap and drunk so much that he died. He just fell down dead on his shower floor. Which is, I think, how Jim Morrison went. Who else died in the bath? Somebody else died in the bath more recently. A celebrity. No, Elvis died on the toilet, didn't he? Was it Whitney Houston? No, it wasn't her. I think it was Whitney Houston. Dolores Umbridge. Somebody Google that. Did Whitney Houston die in the bath? There you go, there's a nice fun Google for you. Enjoy that. Especially you at work. I hate this game. I hate this game. Good. Alright. What size does the exhaust need? Where is the exhaust? It's not the fuel tank pipe, is it? The rear seats. Am I missing it? It's on it. Fuel tank, fuel line. Where is it? It's got to be on here somewhere. There we go. Exhaust pipe to the chassis and the headers, 3 7s. I'm sure it was Whitney Houston that died in the bath. Dolores O'Riordan drowned in the bath while drunk. So that's another one. But I don't think that's who I'm thinking of. 3 7s. I heard she came back from the... No. Right, and then this attaches to the headers, doesn't it? Which is up here somewhere. There. Amy White. Was Amy Winehouse in the bath? I don't think Amy Winehouse died in the bath. So it was Whitney Houston. She dropped. Jesus. That's 2 major losses, isn't it? I really liked that that first Amy Winehouse album. I'm unironically an enormous fan of that album. Submerged in a bathtub, crikey. Amy Winehouse died in her bed. 1 7. I always get this wrong. I think it's a bit closer to the middle than I always... Is it on that? I've accidentally got myself in a position where I can't really see where this is. This falls off so much that I should remember where the bolt is. I saw it there. I swear I just saw it. Fucking game. There. So it's above the pipe. Oh, let's double. What was Whitney Houston's favourite type of coordination? Go on. Hand-eye by any chance? Two things. 1, Martin's a knobhead, because we all saw that one coming. 2, we're 10 minutes beyond the midstream break and nobody noticed. Martin, you're in charge of the midstream break. Enjoy that. I don't know, ask Jeeves. Don't need the internet believing I'm a morbid guy, in addition to my alt-right persona. I'll be back 2 minutes.
Krög, inte klög. Doingbrord, onti fök. Krög, inte klög. Doingbrord, onti fök. Krög, inti klög. Doingbrorg, onti fök. Krög, inti klög. Doingbrorg, onti fök. Krög, inti klög. Doingbrorg, onti fök. Krög, inti klög. Bror 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 bror.
Kaikki kotitalouden ruoka- ja päivittäistavaratarpeet teille tarjoaa Teimon kauppa Aliviskan tien varrella. Tervetuloa kokemaan läheltä ja kaukaa sekä rovasti että turisti.
Alivieskan UFO-kontaktihenkilöiden yhteistyöryhmä on perustanut viimein yhdistyksen. Oletko tullut UFOjen sieppaamaksi? Tai nähnyt UFOista pelottavia unia? Olipa kokemuksesi millainen tahansa, voit Alivieskan UFO-kontakti ryn kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaistesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245-283 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postitse osoitteeseen Alivieskan UFO-kontaktit ry, Koivistankuja 4 92500 Alivieska.
Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds, not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
TV:stä tuttu kauniit ja rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Makuina suklaamokka ja cheesecake Amerikan tyyliin. Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
Suomi-Mongolia seura juhlistaa mongolipäivää.
Is it me, people in the UK? Or despite there being blue skies, does it look to be getting a little bit dark? It's almost like it's September. The nights are pulling out. He was shouting into the void stuff. Why were the alerts muted? Martin, thank you for the bits regardless. Doomers unleash hell audio, please. Screams at the top of his lungs. Right, sorry, that was a bit of a late midstream break, but we're back. That does not mean you're getting an extra 20 minutes. You was the only one. We're enjoying a nice quiet Monday, man. It's fine. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. My apartment is always dark for some reason. I just mean at the midstream break, I'm always really aware of how much the light's changed outside. I'm just looking now, it has changed a lot. It turns out it might be time. Right, what am I doing? I'm confused. What's in this can? Wait. Ooh, there we go. Super. Yeah, it is really warm, annoyingly. It is. Blue skies, that's the thing. That's why I say it, because if it was cloudy, I'd understand it, but it isn't. Mina says, a ginger beer. Kitten says, lemonade. If I recall, there's 7 10s on it. Did I just miss 10 completely? No. Martin says, orange zero for a hot day. Trim says, tropical. Kitten says, lemonade. Mina says, ginger beer. Wait, what? I thought these were 10s. Fuck, I'll just read it. So. Mindrat says, cream soda. Fuel tanks up here someplace, I think. 7-Elevens. Satan says Sprite. Oh! My fucking back is killing me. My face is sore. I'm falling to pieces. Got home from nights, went for a run and sweated like fuck. I've been indoors since. It's miserable, isn't it? It's weird though. Because it's one of them days where it's subjectively not hot. Like it's 21 degrees or something, which is warm. It's summer temperatures, but it's not 35. But Jesus, it feels horrible. There's something about it. We was at football at the weekend. You could tell, like everybody in the stands were dying, even in the shade, and even the players looked like they were fatigued. Okay, that's all 7. I think I need to attach... Is it you? You're already attached. I think that's a 5. Let me just check it. Is it 29? Is it actually 29 out there? Gee, I've not been out yet. Can you tell? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuel tank line, where is it? Bolt the fuel line to the chassis. 112. That's a biggie. Down south. I don't know what warm it is here. Let me have a look. Oh god, yeah. It's 26 here. Alright, at the weekend it wasn't that warm, but it's sweaty as... I've got paint now. Expected on Thursday, I might die. If you are about to start coming in here with your we get warmer temperatures where I live, because we are closer to the equator talk, save it, we know. Remember, Stubbler, today's the last way to wear white for the American audience, so you need to wear something darker for the rest of the year. The last day to wear white for an American audience. Oh, but I've enjoyed wearing white so much this year. The drink, by the way, is a fucking finesse. That's a kiss my ass moment. Good work. True finesse from Stubbler there. The crowd goes wild. Alright. I need to go to Alcarion, don't I? And it's fucking Saturday. Shit. I forgot about all that. Because the car won't start because the batteries... But then again, I got some new batteries. Shit. They will lose the Basketball World Cup and therefore have to wear black all year. Or what? Is that what it is? Sat here in a coat. Is it allowed to call someone a psychopath if they piss with the cubicle door open? They're just confident. I had a wool coat on the last few days. I was melting. I might do mind right. Yeah, it might be something I do, but it's difficult to go driving. Man wearing a beanie hat indoors complaining it's too hot. I was complaining it was too hot at Ellen Road. You misjudged me, mate. I said it's warm out, but I'm not too bad, say you, with a fan up. Is a 7-Up just Sprite from a different company? You need to be more specific than that. Lovely. Taste of victory. Alright, stop talking shit, Stubblet. It's time to get the... Oh, that might be why it wasn't starting. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Right, where's the new batteries that I bought? Still in the back of the van, aren't they? I asked the question and left. What did you say? Why would I answer if you're just going to leave again, Trim? Break my fucking heart on the way out. It was nice to be camping over the weekend, but Sunday takedown and the slow walking in the sun during the rituals was less pleasant. Where did you go this weekend, Sid? The pagan thing, maybe? Toilet psychopath goes straight for the middle urinal when no one else is there. Don't we admire those people for being braver than we are, though? I do. I think I admire these people because they exist in a confidence level that I don't. Therefore, I would be projecting if I was to call them out on their behaviour. Right, we're going to get some major squealing here. Okay. I'm not going to stress the battery out too much. Yeah, me too, Trim, yeah. Small Willy gang. High five. Actually, it'd be a very low high five because we're all ashamed of ourselves. Stop charging. 2 years of no gatherings because COVID. Then year 3 I got COVID, so the missus went with the kids. So it's your first time back in a while. Sprite, 7-Up, and likely even Tesco Lemon Lime would be very difficult to differentiate by taste. True. Maybe not Tesco Lemon and Lime because that's crap, to be honest. But the other two, yeah, you may be right. I think I could just about do it because Sprite's got a very unique taste, isn't it? Right, concentrate stuff. I need... Why is the... Oh, the radio's gone off because I tinkered with the car radio, didn't I? The engine. Let's undo this. I think this belt's knackered. Unless the alternator's breaking, which... I think the alternator just doesn't spin. Take that belt off. I think that one's fucked. Let me just go move that one out of the way. Last one was from 2019. Kids had their first late night gigs as a part of it too. The eldest did. The youngest fell asleep in the other half's arms just before it started. Ooh. Did the other one enjoy it though? The eldest. Razor, welcome to the stream. No, we haven't. We have discovered something important about Sothan. He is a millionaire after he stole his wife's lottery ticket, found out it was a winner, cashed it in, and hid 5 million marks from his wife. That's what we've learned so far today. So, Sothan is a millionaire. 1, 2. Which we can find. I don't think so, but it does explain why he's a winner. Tell me we can steal that money. Right. This should stop the alternator belt squealing. How is the alternator belt? If you know anything about Sothan and his money, please don't tell us, by the way. Don't answer Razor's questions. She did but asked to go back just before 10. She cried herself to sleep because she didn't want to miss him. That's cool. Sounds like a positive experience. Then why is the alternator belt squealing? You just go all the way around the car to get in the driver's side. Did I actually do that? I probably did. Don't judge me, Trim. I don't think the alternator belt was fucked before the vandalism, so then. I don't know what to do here. The alternator belt shouldn't be squealing. I can identify the different colours by taste, so you probably can, but most people would have difficulty. Yeah. If you can get 7 up there, can you get RC Cola? I've never... RC Cola to me is just a American pop culture reference, so probably not. Now what? Put some choke on. Don't want to wear the battery out. Do you know what I'm worried about? Whatever that crash did has caused some problems inside the engine. And if that's true, I would not know where to fucking start. The starter's working because it was turning over. It should still all be wired up. I can't imagine that's changed. It is. Let's check the liquids. Do I even have any engine oil spare? Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. UK habits. Okay, so this is empty. It usually says when it's empty.
Jumalauta!
Am I going to have to go back to the fucking shop because I needed engine oil? I hate this game sometimes. Have I honestly not got any spare? I don't even know if it needs it. Oh, I can tell if it needs it, can't I? Because me trying to look for in-game stupid shit, I forgot the actual real-world way of checking if you need it. No, we're fine. Coolant, we can deal with. Got Cuba Cola. From Cuba. RC stands for Royal Crown, so I suspect it may not be permitted for marketing there. Yeah, maybe not. I wonder if it's got a different name over here. Okay, so brake fluid and all this rubbish over here should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the liquids are fine. If you wasn't here on Thursday, when I got back after dropping some logs off at for Siddles, the car was all smashed up and in pieces on the drive. I'm trying to do a reassembly, but obviously I don't have a guide for it. Oh, I'll tell you what it is, Trim. Sometimes the car door gets stuck in the table, so you have to go around and then through. The battery died.
Voi vittujen vittu!
wrong with the car? I just burnt a whole battery out there. A brand new fucking battery that I've just spent hundreds of marks on. If only I had a millionaire friend that could fucking help me. I actually fried this battery. Fucking hell. This game is... Right, I need to work out why the car wasn't starting right there. I saw the battery die. I saw the fucking AFR gauge go off, the lights go. I'm having a bad day. I saw the lights go off on the gauge. Fucking hell. Another dead battery. I need a place for dead batteries. Where do dead batteries go? Not the knackers yard. I think these are all dead as well, I'm not sure. But they're not entirely dead, Martin, so I kind of don't want to throw them away. I don't think you can put them in the compost heap. So the starter, I think, the starter should be fine. It's the engine's not turning over, but I don't know what could be causing it to not turn over. The dead battery graveyard. It's like the elephant's graveyard, but there's more recycling and less smell. Yeah, but all that powdery stuff will come out. The car should have started there. I have no idea why the alternator belt's fucked. Unless I need a new alternator, but I can't imagine I do. That's a brand new belt, so it's not the belt. If the alternator was fucked, it wouldn't even turn. But is it some of this stuff, maybe? There's more acid, too. Yeah, there's not a lot of acid at an elephant graveyard, is there? All the hoses are incorrect. Oh, this is going to take some serious diagnosing. Would I be willing to waste another battery to try and get it to start? 'Cause if it was just not warmed up or I wasn't using enough choke or something. Risk another battery? How many do I have in spare? So I've got 2 more. I can risk 1. I'll go get mosquito spray. Give me a sec. But that mosquito is really keen. Okay, it's gone. Oh, this is stressing me out today. This is the game, though, isn't it, I suppose? Because imagine if I crashed in the rally and something wasn't happening and I didn't know how to diagnose the shit at the... If this is a fucking...
Hei, olen Simon Kumppa. Voi vittu.
That fucking guy. I need to diagnose problems as they arise, don't I? Let me just treat myself to something first, though. I need you all to give me a rating on this. How does this look? I think if I'm going to have that black, I need to have the... Yeah, let's make a strong decision. Oh yeah, the speaker panel. I do need to see if that's sprayable, don't I? Okay, that looks worse. But I need to commit to it. Commit, Stubbler, commit. Surely that can't be sprayed as well. No, what have I done? That looks terrible. No! Oh, that looks garbage. Can I consider that a chop? Okay, yeah, that can at least be sprayed. Good. So when Trim's playing with himself in the back, that people can't see, and it also looks kind of cool.
No, wait. If you tilt your head a little and remove your fucking eyeballs, then it looks average.
Press 1 if I've just made a terrible mistake that I can't come back from. No, I have, haven't I? Part of me wants to spray the entire car black, but then that would probably be the lamest thing I'd ever do. No, not by stream. Well, yeah, by streaming too. I didn't see what you did. I got the spray can out because I sprayed the spoiler, but then I also sprayed the back bumper black, which I thought, ooh, I don't like that. And then I went round the front and sprayed the front, these two black, and now it doesn't look anywhere near as good as it did before. Stop it. Why do you do these things? I was happy. The back doesn't look too bad, yeah, but the front just looks shite. Bollocks. It's fine. The front does look like someone's beat it up. Yeah, I need to get the bodywork sorted at Alkarian's. What the fuck? I've got a list on. Why is I listing like that? What's that? Oh, we're alright now. I was all fucking Angela Merkel then for a second. Alright, new battery. Chokes out. One more attempt at starting it. I don't like the sound of the alternator. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Why? What could be broken? The batteries are fine, right? The ignition's fine. The starter motor's working because you can hear it doing it. But what could be causing an issue? Has something fallen off that I just didn't see? Like, is there a Santa actually stolen a piece? But what would it be? The starter and the ignition are fine, I believe. The distributor was set up nicely, so that had its tuning. Maybe I give it a full tune again, and we'll try and start it after a full tune. I was just about to go on a date until this car smashed up thing.
And now for the latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward.
Jumalauta!
Alright, let's give it a tune. Alternator, loosen the screw, move the alternator out until the bench bit is tight, then loosen it 2 notches.
Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa.
Tighten the screw on the alternator, that's done. Carb, run the engine up to optimal temperature, adjust the AFR screw until... Yeah, I can't, because car will fucking start. Loosen the screw on the distributor, run the engine. That should be perfect. I can do the valve timing again, but I don't think it needs it. So my full tune all of a sudden doesn't feel like it's necessary. Something is having issues that's causing it to stop starting. Stubbler's back is not fine. Santa came and smashed my back up because I stole his girlfriend. That's why I'm sat funny and my face is falling to pieces. There's a different song on the radio now, at least. We don't have to dance to Monkey Island. So these are 7s, are they, for the valve timing, or are they 11s? Oh, it's the screwdriver, of course. No wonder I couldn't remember for certain. So these are all down, aren't they, a certain amount. But this wouldn't stop it starting. This would just stop it from... Oh. Tighten the screws down and then up 11. This is going to take some time. I hope you like counting. Ooh, this cheeky. Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're subjecting your viewers to me counting. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we, Cheeky? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What was you playing today, Cheeky? If you're enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you give him a follow, as well as everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, you're still on with Mafia 2? Oh, what a game. You getting to see the mission from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you just started it today. Oh, you're in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're in Snowy Empire Bay with all that 40s music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You woke up to an air... What, in real life? An air raid siren? 10, 11. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky, as always. Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a monthly test and you woke up to it. Did you even realise it was happening? I was listening to a frigging podcast when that test... Well, we had a test like that similar this year. Early this year, I think it was. I had my fucking headphones on, ramped right up. A scary thing to wake up to until you realise. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I came back, I don't know if you were here on Thursday, Cheeky. I came back to the garage and the car was absolutely smashed to pieces. Every component that could fall off the exterior fell off. Like the whole exhaust system was off, all the doors and everything had fallen off. The passenger seat was missing. It was just strewn all over. And I'm trying to put it back together now, but for some reason the alternator belt is just not fucking playing along. Right, does a valve timing mean it can start? Okay, I don't want to ruin the battery. What is causing this? I can't go and get any new parts either because it's Saturday. Is there anything on here that I've forgotten? What could be causing issues? Obviously don't answer. I think it's wired up straight. And the ignition and the starter's fine. So what could it be?
Next time I'm putting a bomb underneath the car.
At least I'll just be able to go buy a new one. Flywheel timing correct. It might be something to do with the... No, because it was squealing when I drove it home last, wasn't it? I should think it was gearing because tying the clutch line in. Might it be something to do with the fuel tank? Because the fuel tank did fall off. It might not be getting enough any fuel. I connected it here, didn't I? Let me reconnect that fucking thing. The annoying thing is I can't just keep thinking of something then restart it. I'll try to restart the engine. I'm pissed in your fuel tank. I mean, that could... Wait, is there even any fuel? Does the fuel all drain out of it? I bet if you take the fuel tank off, it just drains the fuel tank. That might be what's happened. So there's a tiny... No, it's diesel. Do not put fucking diesel in the back of the car. I nearly did as well then. It's a good job I stopped. That looks green in this light. That's supposed to be black, not green, so you know not to put it in the car. That was close. I would have blamed you for that entirely, Samwise, just for making me think of it. That does mean that this should be full. Oh god, there's a storm coming. Should probably turn the lights off and go to bed before. So it's been dark green. Are they actually dark green in Finland? Oh, God. Ah! And he's not open on a Sunday, is he? So I can't go and buy more. Turn on ray tracing so you can tell which is which. Yeah, you're right, Samwise. Yeah, they're black in this country. Diesel's black and, well, normal fuel's red. Jamie.
Until the 19th century, to garble meant to take out the bad parts and leave the good parts, and garbler of spices was an officer in the City of London who could enter any shop selling spices or drugs in order to inspect and garble them.
A garbler was... Wait, that's an actual job title? Is this actually out of fuel? No, because... It's out of fuel. I can't believe that was the problem. Stumbler. And now I can't go to the shop tomorrow. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 53 months. Have you managed to garble any good content out of this stream yet? I'm going to push this off the drive. It's annoying me. I'm at that point now where minor things are getting to me. The colour pretty much means nothing. You can put whatever you want in them, yeah, but they have different colours, don't they? So you don't have to make the mistake if you use the system. And they're green and black in this country. You've got green, silver, and red jerry cans. No, red and black. Fuck. Alright, I suppose I go to bed. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11 PM. Let's just go to bed. I've been defeated. But at least if it is fuel, that's an easy thing to diagnose. Jamie, how interesting. How's Starfield treating you? Never seen black here unless you count those smaller plastic ones. Yeah, for like lawnmowers and stuff. Wait, why is the power off? Oh, it's not off, is it? Because the water's running. So a Jeep with 10 jerry cans strapped to the outside. God, you'd shoot that in a game in a second, wouldn't you? You put 20 hours in already. You're enjoying it, yeah? Hang on, I think I need to reapply my chapped lips. Oh, herpes, as Gwynblade said it was, which is probably right. Alright, let's just go to bed. We'll sort out all these problems in the morning. So then again, we take this call, right? Oh, I absolutely take this call. Yes, Sothan, we're coming. If you're just joining, by the way, Sothan had revealed himself to be a millionaire earlier, so I want as much dialogue from Sothan as possible. Alright, let's go. In fact, before we do... Did you just admit to being a hussy? With my back? A likely story. Oh, I've got a really sore face. Is your Finnish Uncle Monty? I mean, if he wants to... Okay, let's just kick the van around. I'm willing to keep him company if he's got 5 million fucking marks to spread around. He's a dickhead, though, isn't he? Objectively. An Africa-themed Willys Jeep. Oh yeah, I saw the pictures you were posting, actually, while I was at football, when I got back. He is, though. He's like... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's that old belt. He's happily letting his life fall apart. And I know it's not an easy thing to get over. But... his wife is unhappy with him. And she's threatened to leave if he doesn't change. So what he did is stole her winning lottery ticket, cashed it in, and has got 5 million marks in a suitcase somewhere. And he's not told her, and it's her money. He stole 5 million marks from his wife. I mean, I love the man, and I'm quite willing to help him if he calls out, but Jesus. I suppose we're going to learn the next bit of the story now. Richard Griffiths is a bad person. Far from. Chaz, welcome to the stream. If you didn't catch Chaz's getting over it stream at the weekend, click his name and give him a follow. He did it fully in costume. Did I walk into Southend robbing a bank? Chaz, I'm off to go give him a lift now, but we gave him a lift earlier in the stream. And he admitted to stealing his wife's lottery ticket that happened to win, and he's like the richest person in this entire town by a power of 10. You finished it back at the start. I'm interested now. I just like the Southend story is the most interesting part of this now. Also, the car's fucked and I can't get any fuel, so I might as well do this to kill time, right? I have to go back to it. Click Chaz's name and give him a follow, by the way. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I'll have to go pick him up again, Martin, yeah, so we're about to get another piece of the story if I can survive the journey. Which is a good point, actually. I need to concentrate. I can't fathom dying now. That would be really bad. We're like 4 Southend trips deep at this point, as well as the whole dating thing. Car's completely fixed. We've got all the stereo and all that stuff. Oh my word, I can't conceive of a death now. No, let's not even think about it. How far did you get, Chaz, if you can describe the area you got to at your peak? So the pictures of Chaz, it was so good. So yeah, we'll have to go pick him up now. Every time I try to make plans in this game, something fucks it. I'm hoping that the reason the car won't start is purely because the tank was empty, but it does make sense that the tank would empty. I can't conceive of a death now. Continues reading chat while driving at night. 12, welcome to the stream. You know what I mean. I got to the orange, which is what people refer to it as. The orange. I think I'm vaguely familiar, but only from watching Augur and Trim play. About halfway. You did actually blast through the early stuff. Like, people were right when they were saying that. You got quite far quite quick. 12, good afternoon. We're about to learn the next chapter in the Southend story, which is oddly interesting. Got a really itchy nose today, as well as a broken face. What does an itchy nose mean? You're about to win the lottery. Stick to the road, keep an eye out for people overtaking. The quickness quickly ended when I got to the safety grill section. I'm surprised how many times you fell or went flying and just landed there perfectly, despite the fact there is probably one of the biggest drops in the game right next to it. Augur is full of shit, by the way, Chaz. Augur does speedrun the game. His record's, I think, 3 minutes and 10 seconds or something wild. And he's beat it so many times that he has got the golden cauldron that you get for beating it 50 times. He was just being modest. He also tried to completely fuck your progress as well, but you were too smart to see it, so respect. Fucking Augur can never trust that guy. True. Although he is working hard at the moment to potentially get his Worms Armageddon. Getting over it, Martin. Chaz was playing it. Did you not see? Chaz was playing it at the weekend in full costume. Dressed as the guy. He even had a cauldron and a hammer and a ball cap. What made that idea come about, Chaz? Not that I'm complaining, of course. And yeah, now his kitten's lock screen. And rightly so. Oh god, I don't like this corner. Hello? Is it true you're entirely nude in that cauldron? Best way to start the day, 100%. Lead singer from Smash Mouth just died. If we believe my phone's invasive news method. Did he really? That's quite sad, actually. I suppose it's sad if anybody dies, but that's oddly been relevant for 25 years or whatever it's been. Weird. I honestly don't know. A combination of never dressing up and wanting to play a short game while doing it. A short game? Almost halfway through and cats... What are them cats in... Is that the one where you have to find the cats in the background? Reported on his deathbed a few days ago. I'm not sure why. Weird. I can't remember his name. Which I suppose is even sadder.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Trying to jump the Rusko over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders.
Just finished that before you typed it in chat. Cats in Time's a puzzle game. I believe his legal name was lead singer of Smash Mouth. Like House of Da Vinci, but with cats. Hang on a minute, everybody. I just need to go and pick Sothan up. We need to listen to this dialogue. Oh, them two dickheads are here. She's not around, is she? No. Sothan! Right, we picked him up earlier in the stream and he admitted to being a millionaire who stole his wife's lottery ticket, so she doesn't know. What's he got to tell us now? Timmy, welcome to the stream. 1 second. Put your belt on, Sothan. It's chaos today.
Painu vittu, saatana.
He's been quiet so far. You alright, Sothan? Is he just not going to talk? Sothan? Timmy, good morning. How much longer until Stubbler dies and starts over again? Whoa, I shouldn't have read that chat message. It was almost there. You find and solve puzzles to find the cats that travelled in time. It's called Johnny Smash Mouth. Were they a band that people liked unironically? It was very much that period. Yeah, I did, at the time, no, not at all, Gwynblade. When people ironically liked songs, but in a different way back then, right? Like, when people unironically liked a band in 2002 or whenever that came out, they didn't go and see them, did they? They didn't bump up their YouTube views. They didn't do anything. They just didn't like them. Yeah, like Sugar Ray as well. Yeah. OPM. I like them. How very dare you, Gwynblade? Mr. Men had a banging song. Mr. Men. Why is Sothan not talking, by the way? Have we exhausted all the dialogue? Oh, I really hope this goes somewhere. The richest person in that town still doesn't want to buy a shirt, mad respect. And he only pays me a tiny amount for the lift as well. I suggested no one liked Smash Mouth seriously. He didn't, did he? Maybe because but I swore at Santa, didn't I? I think I swore at him earlier as well, Siddles, and it didn't stop it. I did the same thing. Was he actually mid-dialogue? Was he really? No, fuck. Somebody go back in the VOD and see if you can screenshot what he was saying. Or have I just shut him down? they triggered him about to. I hope not. Smash Mouth appeared in films a lot. Shrek and Rat Race. They did, yeah, but I think it's just their music was kind of upbeat and similar to the music people were listening to at the time. Just to clarify, you don't actually know. No, I thought you'd seen him engage, his dialogue engage, and me shut it down. Stupid OPM song was Our Song, with my first girlfriend on Tony Hawk, Let's Go. What, Heaven is a Half Pipe? He looked like a sort of methamphetamine Johnny Knoxville, didn't he, the lead singer? He cussed before when he was talking and didn't care. He spoke before getting in. Okay. Maybe we're alright then. But then that's sad, because that means that this is the end of the Sothan storyline. Ooh. Again, if you know anything that confirms or denies that, please don't say it. So now this is just a way to make 50 marks. We'll keep doing it then, and just in case, we'll do another 2 or 3. And if it's just a way to make 50 marks, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry, Sothan. I love you, but 50 marks is nothing. I wonder if I try and force it to Monday, because I can't go and get fuel. Is there a method of robbing? Maybe. I wonder if we follow him into the woods, he goes to where this... Please don't confirm or deny this, everybody. Please, please, please. I wonder if when we drop him off, he doesn't go straight to the house because he is going to the location of the money? Maybe. Because it's in a suitcase. Please don't confirm or deny or even hint or wink or... If you know the answer to it, don't even speak on it. Because we'll only read the answer out of your message. Maybe, Kelly, yeah. That's a good question, Gwynblade. I'm not going to read any messages from people who I know have played this game for the next 10 minutes just in case. Press 1 to follow him then. Because he maybe takes a big wad of cash to the pub. And then when he comes home, he puts it back in before he goes in the house so his wife doesn't find out. What the...
Perkele!
Trouble is, cheeky, is I trust you, so I've read that one. I think it's the rally kitten. The last, like, 6 or 7 years of me knowing that you're not the type to give information away has betrayed you, cheeky. But let me tell you this one thing that I'm too stupid to realise can be used to infer something spoilery. I know... Holy shit, I nearly went too early then. I know the truth, but I'm going to start... And I know that you know that I know the truth, but I'm going to start speculating about things that aren't true and close a load of doors. Alright then, let's follow the guy. Yeah. Appreciate it. Sorry, it's downwind. He won't smell it. It's fine. Ow! My ankle then. It's Southend, mind right. Let's see if we can find his stash. I've got food and drink in the car, everybody. I won't spoil anything, but watch out for that Kevin Spacey. He's just walking back to the pub. I thought he was going to head in this direction. But I suppose not. I wonder if he isn't trained to just walk straight back to the house and he just sort of wanders as part of the... No, he's millions, man. Was you here for the previous Southend journey, mind right? He admitted something to us. He's a millionaire and he's got 5 million marks in a suitcase. Just out for a stroll with our friend Southend. It's fine, right? So then, where are we going? I'm a little less sneaky than I was before. So we're just wondering if the reason he doesn't walk straight back to his house is because he's going to his stash in the woods. Question. If we can find the stash in the woods, do we rob from a suicidal man? I don't think we do. Fair enough, I could complete the game in one postal order if we did. He's going to Siddles' house. He's gone looking for mushrooms. Truffles, that's what you're looking for, isn't it, Southend? I don't think he's actually going to go to anything here. I've read enough tabloids to know that lottery wins do nothing for reducing the threat of people taking their own life. Actually true. What does it do? It usually holds it off for a couple of weeks. Of joyous weeks, and then just makes it 10 times worse. I think they just walk until they hit something. Yeah. Alright. He's not going to anything specific, is he? He's just... I think the character's supposed to just walk around after you leave him, and if you follow him, it'll just bounce off stuff. Keep following him? Only one way to find out what keep walking with him. Maybe he's got his stash near this rock. His house is right there, that's where the van is. We've also got a water thing over there as well. This can't be right. Well, he's not going to hit anything in this direction for about 2 miles, is he? No. No. I'm not risking my own life for it. That's his business. Deal? That's between him and his wife. It's not my problem. Also, I respect the man too much. What I'm going to do, go over there and just take a couple of notes from his stash. It's the dishonest thing to do. What we will instead do is fuel his drink problem with questionable strength and quality Kilyu until his wife leaves him anyway, and we'll get the millions that way. It's the moral way to do things. Alright, let's have a drink and get home. What time is it? Yeah. I need to somehow pass this day. Damn morals. Get his sword collection, it's worth more. Oh dear, poor old Sothan. The fact he didn't say anything is what makes me sad, because I was hoping there'd be some like major progression in all this. I prefer button or shiitake. You and your morel compass. Guy from the Spider-Man 2 sequel. Miles Morales. It's all quiet in the house, so she left. Poor old Sothan. We're using his marital problems as both entertainment and a source of income. After all he's done for us. Right, don't drive into that stupid ditch. I love the man, but his exterior, sort of his landscaping design and stuff can go to hell. It can... Yeah, never mind. Whoa! That stupid ditch. Belt's on. Let's go home. I need to fill that jerry can really badly. I can't believe I fucked that up. No, you can't, Santa. I don't think there's anything in there. Why, was you thinking we steal his wife like we stole your girlfriend? Imagine. Imagine there's an option, the option for an older model. We either go for whatever her face is called at our age, or the older lady. And then there's the other, the third oldest, which would be our own fucking grandma. Right, so progress is stalled until I can get to town on Monday and get some fuel. Unless I can siphon some from Siddle's car, but I doubt it. So we've learned that when the fuel tank falls off, the entirety of the fuel in the engine drains. I hope it's the fuel so badly. The Casanova My Summer Car playthrough, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. It's the you've just got to increase your relationship with the townspeople, give them gifts every 2 days, in this case, kill you, and eventually you might be able to marry one of them. It's a Vauxhall Nova, actually. I wish I'd be a bit more familiar on how to fix them fucking things. Weird stream. I just really hope that that's not the end of the story with Sothan, because that'd be really sad. We're not marrying Grandma. Enough stupid stuff's gone on in this playthrough without us marrying our own Grandma. Fucking dangerous John's going to get himself run over one of these days. I've used half a tank in this in 2 days. Yeah, just give him random shit, yeah. I'm going to give Merton some old Killiu bottles and a broken alternator belt, and he'll love it. And find out the mayor's dirty secrets so you can blackmail him. Marnie, of all people. Typical. She's old, bold, with a slight film of mould. Just my type, if she wasn't related. Oh, I really thought we were going to be able to follow him and find some goods. The thing about this game is, like, we keep somewhat overestimating it. Like, is this a thing? And you think, no, of course it's not, that's too far. Well, then it is. So I think we should go down every path that we can think of. there may be a way to get Sothan's money. But the fact that there was no dialogue on that there, either I swore and fucked it, which is definitely possible, or that's just the end. You just learn about his millionaire, and then that just explains the whole kill you operation. That's just a little bit of lore. But somehow I doubt it. Right, well, I'm kind of at a loss of what to do all of a sudden. I suppose we could chop some logs for a bit and get a load ready for Siddles, but I kind of want to be near the phone. I've got no work to do left on the car, other than waiting for the fuel, because I think everything else is ready. Because I want to get the car started, so I can then diagnose what issues there is with the fuel pump and all that rubbish. To then take those to Alkarion, but I can't do that. My chair just went down by itself. But I can't do that until the car's running. I'll tell you what I will do. So what do? I suppose I've got to chop logs because I've got 13 minutes, but I also want to be by the house. That's all in there. I'll get these batteries out. I need a system. We could work out what to do with the Christmas lights while we're waiting for the phone to ring. They're dead batteries at the top, aren't they? That's where I said I'm going to put the dead ones. So these are good live batteries. Come on, phone, ring. I need the shit jobs in the north, and then that's maybe what I can do. I need the Siddles log job, I need the shit jobs up top, and then that can be something we can be busy with today, but I don't want to walk before I can run, as it were. So that's all ready to go. The van's primed and ready. What would you do with Christmas lights? This is the confusion. What are the expensive things you want to get next? I'm more focused on the date, but I suppose if I want to compete in the rally cats, I'm guessing I need one of every new engine component, and then this sort of stuff. You know, that fucked me then, because I thought that was the wiring mess, and I went to put it down, but it's a lot bigger. What do I want next? I suppose the rally wheels. I'm going to get the rev counter as well, because I assume I can tune that to shift, to tell you when to shift while racing, and a wife. But then there's all this, look. New exhausts, new everything. Carbs, headers. What's that? That's a carburetor, right? Is it? Which is the... I don't know. New radiator. Look, new bucket seats. Got that new suspension for 10 grand. There's loads of stuff, cats, that I'm looking into next. What was I going to do? Christmas lights. Where do the Christmas lights go? While I wait for phone calls. I was going to say maybe a Christmas tree appears in December. Did I just do something then? No, it was the door. I was going to say maybe the Christmas tree appears in December. Seems so keen to earn money. No, it's just to keep myself busy while I'm, like, working on stuff. Because I've got nothing to do today. Because it's Sunday, so I need a way to keep busy, so I might as well wait for the logs from Siddles. I'm going to put them on the car. Christmas lights. I mean, maybe. I suppose the only thing you can really customise is the car, so it makes sense, right? Put them along the underside of the car like... Are they actually around the interior? They can't be wired up yet. Okay, never mind.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, alright, well, we've got fucking Christmas lights in the car. That is disgusting. Can I get them off? see. Okay.
Ho ho ho.
Bollocks to that. Disgusting. Gwynblade, thank you for... I'm not having anything Christmas related after what Santa did to our car. Okay, that fixed that problem, and now I don't know what else to do. Does Grandma want anything? She does. What does Grandma want? Fish. And I could have gone to deliver Grandma some fish. Maybe that's what we do first thing tomorrow. We'll take Grandma some fish. Let me just go check if there is some. Why the fuck would the Christmas lights are awful? Both Santas are proud of that. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix my face. 1 second. I'm going to use some of my Vaseline lip therapy, rosy lips flavour. My face is all cracked. Somehow I've managed to get a winter problem in the middle of summer. I'm not going to walk into the lake, am I? No. I've probably got rosy pink lips now. Don't look beautiful. You'd have to answer that. I know it's true. Hey, there's somebody we haven't seen in a while. Where's Cats? There he is, look. He just creepily hangs around. Thought I said you fixed your face. Not entirely. Oh, Grandma! 4 fish! I'm putting these straight in the fridge. Then I'll go back to the lake and put this back in. I've not fixed it, Siddles. I just keep putting lip gloss on. Welcome to the new followers. It always goes wrong like this, for the record. That's what this place is. Seems to be the way it goes. Right, 7 minutes remaining. Still no phone call. Siddles, would you like some logs? I suppose he did only call recently, didn't he? I need the shit jobs, though. I might have to finish the whole lot before they start coming in again, but I don't think that's how it works. It's quite telling that I aren't familiar with, like, repeated jobs like this. Oh, they're stopping wiggling slowly. Goodbye. She'd probably cook these, shouldn't they? Do you think she pays more for cooked fish? She might. Should we have a barbecue at the start of tomorrow's stream? They're not Black Cloud's meaner. Right, we'll take them to Grandma first thing tomorrow then, because it should be early morning. What is it? 9 AM. Pico Mantis over here. Qu'est-ce que c'est? So Grandma gets them in morning, and I might just wear myself out chopping logs or something until the next day. Because I just need to get fuel now. If I can get fuel, I can try and work out what's wrong with the alternator, and the fuel pump, and the air filter, and the fuel strainer, which are the 3 things that I'm worried about as causing the issue that we was having at the dump a million fucking years ago before Santa come and smashed the house to pieces. And then if we can get that going, then that's the car back up and running with all the stuff so we can go on a date with What's-Her-Face. Things are looking up. Where's Cats? Is he still around? Out there peeping. He's gone. Good. Fuck that boat, by the way. I hate that thing. I use it so little outside of the main game, outside of the early game now, that I associate it with wiping and dying. Because if I die, within 30 minutes I'm in that boat again, and I can't. I don't want to think about dying on this playthrough now. We've done what? 5 Sothan trips, fully built the car, done the whole romance thing. We've survived weeks at this point. Smell death. I am encouraging it, aren't I, speaking like this? Right, I don't think the phone's going to ring, so I've been sat here waiting for it for nothing. Is the Keeley ready? Bollocks. I went back to him, Southend, and nothing. Didn't even speak. I followed him around for a bit, hopefully, to see if we could find his suitcase full of money. Nothing. I think we might have run that storyline aground, which I'm really sad about. We might have seen all of it. It's the first time a door's sort of closed on us in this playthrough. Right, well, I am kind of at a loss. What do you want me to do for 4 minutes? I suppose I could save and quit a bunch to try and skip Sunday, but that doesn't exactly feel FCI, does it? He says closing a door. I don't want to die. Augur, welcome to the stream. Neo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? 11 chops is painful. It is. I've come so far in this. I can't think what to... I don't want to die. I've got Grandma's fish ready for tomorrow. Neo, good morning. Augur, good afternoon. How are we both? What do you mean have I considered it? Like Neo says, I've died 11 fucking times. My tyres haven't been kicked around. I really can't think of anything to do. I've just stood here. Let's watch telly for a bit. Stream finishes in 3 minutes. Yeah, but those are involuntary. I mean, there's already one person who's about to go and chop himself in this game. We don't want another. Does anybody want to watch Top Fun or whatever it's called? What time does TV start in this country? 1:01. $1:01. And then we want to go to 1:02, of course. Talos 160. Okay, no, let's go back to 100 again. I never thought of using the fucking mouse pad for this. The number pad. What do you want to do? Lottery. Hey, you can check the lottery numbers. I wonder when the lottery numbers actually come out. We can actually check the fucking lottery numbers on the telly. We could win our own 5 million. Is this cyberbullying? No, we've the killjoy's still brewing, Augur. We can actually check the lottery numbers. 95,000 marks, is it? No, 7 numbers. 0. Wait. Does KPL mean people, by any chance? So 0 people got 7 numbers. 7 people won 95,000 this week, with 6 numbers or more. So I could be one of the 103,000 people that won 43 marks. It could be us though, imagine. Wait, is there rally coverage on the telly? There is! No, I did not know that was a thing. So what time does the rally start? Starts at 10 AM, look. I've never seen that before, that's top. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Did I don't remember putting my camera off. The 100,000 people won 4 numbers. Finland doesn't... Oh, I pressed numlock. That's probably what I did. I didn't even realise, my bad. So thank you for the reminder. Fisty, welcome to the stream. I all of a sudden want to watch the rally, but I've got to end the stream. Imagine we'll see Grandma's house on telly. Alright, anyway, that's for tomorrow. Tomorrow then, we'll chop logs, we'll hang around for the first sort of hour around the house, see if we can get the logs phone call and stuff. But mainly we need to wait until Monday so we can get some more fuel. And then we can finally go on our successful date if the car will start running. But of course we need Alkarion to play his part. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. We have learnt quite a lot about Sothan. It turns out the man is a millionaire. But is hiding it from his wife, which is impressive. She bought a lottery ticket. She won. He didn't tell her. Cashed it in. Has the winnings in a suitcase in the woods. Well, we joked about it being in the woods. And hasn't told her. Turns out Sothan's a bastard. Sothan, fucking hell, why do you have to ruin it? I don't know. It must have been me pressing numlock that turned the camera off. Anyway, that is it for today's By Summer Care. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week. We're going to be playing it until I've finally managed to get to the end of this game without any help or hints or tips. But that is it for today. Thank you, everybody. Another day of zero chops. I'm nervous about how far this is getting. It can only end in chaos. Thank you, everybody, for being here, though. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. As always, welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. As always, I love you all. But unless you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Ah, my face is falling to pieces. But if you are in the Doomhaus Discord, stick around. That's the wrong music. Good way to stubble it. Stick around. What's wrong with your face? It's all gone all crusty. I've got like a chapped lips or something, but it's not responding like chapped lips do. I'm dying. Very smart man, yeah. Well, it is for us because we're selling him alcohol and he seems to be paid well, so I'm fine with it. Nah, it's fine, Fisty, it's fine. I just like complaining about things. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, however, it's time for us to pick a winner. The Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the golden person of the century of the day. Which chap was it this time? I don't know, there was 4 of them. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, and if you are in the Discord, and if you know, be it the green or the orange team that you fight for, then all you have to do is type the password, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you can add to that score at the top left 193 to 135 in favour of the oranges. Oranges, squeeze. I mean, if not, you don't have to type the password, Elkira, and how about that? Alright, the password for today is 5 million. Go. Taxlack and Lundios are both joint at the top on 12 points. Alkarion and Mina in second place on 11. Santa, Cats and Satan in third on 10. We have 5 people 2 points away from taking this victory. If you'd like it to be you, you must simply type the words 5 million. And if your marble wins, you get the person of the century of the day and you get added into... All of you type in squeeze. There's going to be somebody that types squeeze and has just turned their monitor off. You know it. The password is 5 million. We've got Gwynblade for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Augur for the greens. For the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. For the oranges. Martin for the greens. Trim for the greens. Trimette, welcome to the stream. For the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Bybee, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Neo for the
If someone
oranges.
typed skis and fucked off, then they can get fucked. E-support having signups for marbles at a random point during the stream to fuck over marble logos.
Marble loggers. Fisty, I got you, Martin. Good spot. Fisty, you're on. I wrote it, you bitch, and stayed. Good work, kitten. What now? I put you on the list. You got a marble. Did I not put you on the list? Alright, we've got Neo, we've got Fisty. We need Cats for the greens. We need Satan, the oranges, and Mina for the oranges. 21 marbles enter the race. Am I a marble logger if I only managed to get here in the last 5 to 10 minutes? I mean, take that up with Augur, he's the one that made the accusation. Oh, that was to Augur, I see. Doesn't happen often because of his sexism and racism, but this time I agree with Augur. We've got Gwynblade, Sothan, Augur, Kitten, Siddles, Tagslack, Martin, Trimette, Alkarion, Lundios, Bybee, Azzy, Mindright, Cheeky, Jamie, Neo, Fisty, Cats, Satan, and Mina. 11 oranges, 10 greens. You and your kind should be exterminated. The marble loggers. Martin wants his second win in a row. First person to begin with, one to this level group. Kitten says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Presses of the random button gets us to Love is in the air. 22. Thandia is in for the oranges. 22 marbles enter the race. 12 oranges, 10 greens. God, I hate this one. Good work, Kitten. You've picked a banger again. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Kitten loves this level. Tags, that's the record holder. 1 minute and 57 seconds. Love is in the air. 3, 2. Is there anybody here yet to get their first points? Fisty, of course. Thandia's got his first. Azzy's got their first. Who else? Trimette needs your first point. So there's a few potential firsts. Thandia only just got his first point. Already in the lead. Got Siddles right up behind him, though. Them two have never been competitive, right? No. Fucking Shark Week, man. It does get a bit reproductive system as it goes along. Azzy now in the lead on this right side. Jamie in second for the greens. Kitten in third for the oranges. We're going through the tumbler. Azzy's still out clear. Jamie's here. Cheeky, out of nowhere. Pushes Siddles into the lead. Martin says he's getting his second point today, and here he is in third place. Cheeky first for the oranges. Siddles second for the greens. Tagslack on that right-hand side with Thandia. Tagslack's one of the people at the top of the table right now. Any points he gets would be his first since... Whoa, Neo! I forgot Neo looking to get his first point of the year as well. God, it's very pink here. I don't think we're measuring tails in that video. In the Shark Week video, well, you know why that caught so much attraction as a phrase for ladies' time of the month. Shark Week. Cheeky again. Where did this prick come from? And where did he go? Wait, what the fuck? Why is my entire setup breaking? Hello? Oh, there we go. Azzy's down as well. Martin's down. It's not going to be Azzy. It's not going to be Martin. It could be Jamie or Gwynblade. I'm doing bad because I don't have the weight of pregnancy behind me. It's one of the strangest reasons to get pregnant for marbles wins, but I mean, credit where credit's due for the green cause, I suppose. It's Neo from the Matrix. Jamie on this right-hand side. Cat's on this left. Gwynblade's here as well. It's gone very green all of a sudden. Alkarion is here in second. Alkarion could potentially take first if he can get down. He can't. Neo's here. Cheeky's here. Come on, an orange. Oh, it's Cats. That's a big drop from Cats. Can Cats maintain and stick the landing? Jamie's here to eat his dinner money. Jamie, what an overtake. But can Cats with less speed get a better angle? Or is Jamie taking this for the grip? Come on. We all laugh and joke. But nobody wants to see a green win. I'm sorry, everyone. Top three, all green. Jamie's already typing in Discord. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Jamie over here. Alright, Martin, the crown's going from your green head to Jamie's green head. And we end on...
Green rule. G2.
136 point, and Jamie is now on 7. Since when is Jamie getting all these points? Jamie used to be one of them people that would wait for months to get his first and then only get one, and now look. Chags like Azzy, Martin, Trim with the big chop. Top 3, all green. Gwynblade second, Cats in third. Ladies' reproductive systems look strikingly similar to a shark's brain. Is that true? Martin, thank you for the big green bits. Alright. 136 to the green, so 193 for the oranges. You want me to make it easy for you or not? Alright. You've got your points. You've ruined the oranges' day. Thanks, Jamie. But let me make everybody's day better and turn the stream off. Alright, still no best of, because I did do a monstrous Worm Olympics one, so you're going to have to wait. How about that? However, your person of the century of the day is Jamie for the Greens, leaving the team scores at 193 to 136. Are the Greens going to come back, everybody? Do we think coming back? You know? Is there already... No, I don't think so either. Good. It's going to be one of those days it is, but at least we're offline now, or we will be shortly. If you'd like to compete in marbles, we'll do another one tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with a bit of bonus stream races after Polybridge on a Friday. That's it, though. The weird stream, a lot of Sothan development, but we got the car put back together. We just need some fuel for it. because Santa smashed the car up on a Friday, knowing full well that I wouldn't be able to get to town to fill the jerry can. Actually, I did, didn't I? This is my fault. We did learn that Sopan's a millionaire, though. I thought it was because it was easier to convince a shark to let you have a look at its brain. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids, as always. I love you all very much, but I need to get out of here quick sharpish. If I don't speak to you in Discord, I'll see you tomorrow for more My Summer Car. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Cheeky and Chrisman, etc. But Chaz is live right now playing The Witcher. And Scribbies is live as well. He's live early. So I recommend both of those. Click Chaz's name if he's in the channel somewhere and give him a follow. Alcarion, not live today, no? Also, Dash Ducks is live, but I'm sneaking off. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, Chaz is playing. Should we go raid Chaz? Let's go raid Chaz. Everybody go click Chaz's name and give him a follow if you haven't already. No Bowser for 2 weeks. I hope he's alright, Alcarion. But that's where I have to say goodbye. I love you all. I'm getting out of here. Can somebody think of a final word as I say? Alcarion, Thandir, 12, Neo, Gwynblade, Martin, Kitten, Cats, Fisty, Trim, Trimette, and everybody else on screen that I can't see. Enjoy Chaz playing The Witcher. Tell him you want to go and see The Brickmaker. Instead, force him. Like, just go in there and start nagging that you want to go and see The Brickmaker. Okay, the final word for today is Christmas lights. Thanks, Minecraft. They're never going on the car ever again because they're a mark of Santa. He is the devil.